Hi there, it's me again. Just the other day I realized just how cluttered the downstairs office had become. So I folded my sleeves and got to work. If you want to see how I turned this mess into a more efficient working space, keep watching. So, this is the space. As you saw from the before pictures, it was an office that wasn't working. It was full of papers, books, craft stuff, you name it, it was a virtual dumping zone. Nobody wanted to spend time in here. I didn't want to spend time in here. But by taking a few organizing steps, I was able to turn this into this. And hopefully, by you watching this video, you'll be able to turn your office into a high productivity zone. Stay tuned. Get rid of unnecessary stuff taking up your valuable office space. Go through those stacks of papers and get rid of duplicates. Clean out your desk drawers and filing cabinets and throw out or recycle anything you haven't used in 6 months. If you haven't used it within that time frame, you probably don't need it. I sorted through everything by determining what I wanted to keep, what was going to be donated, i.e. books. So you have finished purging. You've gotten rid of everything that you don't need. Now the second step is to find where everything is going to go. You're going to rearrange your office space. Because this is where basically you're going to figure out exactly where everything is going to lay out. For example, where are you going to put your desk? Where are you going to put your computer? Where are you going to put your shredder, your printer? Everything that you need in the space, you need to find a home for it so that you can move a lot more easily in the space. This is where you can have fun. You can basically rearrange everything, put this over here, put it over there, figure out how are you going to be able to utilize the space in the best way for you. Have fun with it. And you know what? There's no surefire way to say this is how you have to do it. It's your space, so do with it whatever you want. Not all work is created equal. You should approach office organization with this two-zone perspective. Zone 1, computer work. This is your traditional desktop. You spend most of your time here, so keep it clear and clutter-free. Zone 2 is non-computer work. As the name implies, this is where you go to do non-computer stuff. It could be the same desk, but simply just another area that is cleared of monitors, cords, etc., where you can sign papers, scan documents, or stamp envelopes, do your planning or journaling, whatever your heart's desire. So, step 4 is finding ways to store your office supplies. This can be with containers, magazine boxes, trays, bins, storage bins, whatever it is, you have to find a home for everything in your office. So for example, we have this shelf here. And basically what I did was I went to Dollarama and I also went to Michael's and I found some storage bins that I can be able to use. These ones here are from Dollarama. Again, just $2. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on such things. These ones here are just the tops of the magazine boxes that I found. And I like this just basically because it was able to bring a pop of color to the space. I didn't want to use the lids for the boxes, so I just found a way to be able to make it a lot more creative. Then for the bottom here, I just have my magazine boxes. I found a place for all my binders, as well as some office cords, chargers, anything like that. Basically what you're wanting to do with all of your storage bins is find where everything is going to go. You basically want to make sure that you're going to keep like things together. So for example, I have in this bin here, I have all my glue supplies. I just have some tacky spray, some acid-free adhesive spray as well. Everything that's a glue type of thing is going to go here. By keeping like things together, you can easily find things. You don't have to keep rummaging through the different drawers or different cabinets or anything like that. You just know over here, I got my brushes and stuff like that. That's where that goes. Here, I really like journaling, and so I always like to have a space for all my notebooks and things like that. It has a home. It also brings a pop of color to the space. Having a tray system is really good because you're able to basically have an in and out system. So if you're a person that has a lot of mail and things like that and you want to sort through them,
Basically what you can do is you can have the top part of your tray that can be your in-mail, everything that you're going to have to deal with, if it's paying some bills, if it's responding to somebody, you know that the top, that's I need to deal with that right away. The bottom, that's your out, everything that you know that you're going to have to file away or get rid of through a shredder, anything like that, you know that if it's at the bottom, you're going to deal with it sometime later. Make sure that you also date your things. Basically, I would say that the reason why the office became so decluttered was we weren't actually dealing with everything that we were getting. It was mail that we got 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 6 months ago. Basically, you have to have a system to be able to say, do I need this? Yes or no. And if you don't need it, get rid of it. Or if you don't want to get rid of it right then and there, find a way to file everything away so that you can then, later on a different time, be able to come back, take a look at it, process it, figure out, do I need it now? No? Then get rid of it. There's no rush, but you just have to find a way to be able to store everything in your office in a more efficient way. And like I said, containers, bins, trays, they give a decluttered look. And so utilize them to the best of their potential as well. Step. So you have to find a way to be able to establish this area. So when you're done during your day and you're all done, you're done your planning, you're done your computer work, everything that you're doing in your office, make sure that you actually clean up after yourself. You want to be able to say to yourself tomorrow morning when you come back into the office, if you actually want to be in this space, to start working. By just putting things away, putting them back where they belong, you're then able to actually feel like you want to be back in this space. So establish the area, make sure you clean up as you go, get rid of things, and before you know it, you'll actually like being in your space.
All right, so hopefully those 5 steps have shown you how you can take a completely unorganized space and make it into a fun and efficient working space. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, leave a comment in the comments boxes, and if you want to subscribe, great, hit the subscribe button. But until next time, keep cleaning, stay neat, and have fun doing it.